My God.
You have a
Guys.
You have a bum
Rubbed raw
celic.
from fucking
You've got a,
brownie.
we call that a bum celic right there.
Oh my God.
You don't want the bum
I'm not
celic.
sleeping.
But let's
the
be
natural
clear.
conclusion.
Cube is right. Cube is right. Please don't flush paper towels. Like our septic systems in America are not built for that.
Please. They're not
Don't do
built
it.
for that.
I don't think anybody's are.
Nobody's. Like, I don't want to speak for countries I've never lived in. I just know that in the States do not. Oh no, SpaceBoy, no confirms.
Good punish by
Mandrake is the
Mandrake, but
corner.
he's gonna wake up with another DP.
Again.
This time with
One with meter though. It's shiny.
I wish
I
my
never thought I'd
TP
get
had
this is
meter.
confirmed.
I could spend
Hey,
meter on my
Quasi,
TP.
can you make a Tom Selleck butthole shirt with a mustache?
No, actually, Quasi, what I was thinking, if we get another emote, is a peach with a Tom Selleck mustache. I think that gets the point across,
Bum seller. Yeah, right there.
and we call it
Yeah,
Bum
Bum
Selleck.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And if someone
Actually,
gets perfected,
wait a
Bum
minute.
Selleck in the chat.
Wait a minute, maybe fuck Tom Selleck, because he was part of Blue Bloods, and maybe fuck the police. He was a police.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck is a probably he likes the police.
I'm
I'm not talking about Sting and the police. I'm talking about Tom Selleck and the police.
Yeah, but Ice-T plays a cop on TV. But he also
that's
has
true.
a body count. But he's in body count. Great band.
He is in body count. Oh my god, I forgot.
I've
about
always found it
No, he
weird.
kills it.
That was sick. That was a sick.
That
confirm.
was
Are you
sick.
kidding?
That V-Trigger too.
And the fireballs.
If you actually read about Ice-T
With
and
punish.
his relation to, you know, he used to be a pimp. You know, he was a pimp, and he was talking about sometimes you.
Got it.
I'm gonna get this quote wrong, but effectively he like makes himself
it. Nice.
in.
Get through, Joe.
I need to look up an Ice-T quote.
Look it up.
All right.
Look it up.
Well,
Make sure
Stan
you get
confirmed.
Nike buffers corner control against Mandrake.
Off the whites of his chucks.
Ooh.
And what else I like about what we're seeing so far from SpaceBoy is that he's winning the fireball battle against Mandrake.
Which
Barely,
you
but
should.
he's able
I don't think Sakura normally wins that against Urien.
No, that never.
B skill 2, it's pretty rough.
Okay, bounce off the wall.
Light
Stays in
kick
front.
again for the reset.
Oh, gets that V reversal. Jump out of the
reversal,
way.
you have to.
SpaceBoy, jump.
Oh, it's gonna be.
He's still alive though.
Chip.
He was
He
staring
has
him
V
down.
reversal.
SpaceBoy needs one touch to kill.
Oh,
That's Alex.
that fireball war you're talking about.
That was not it.
Yeah, well, I mean, on paper, it's a brawny mess.
Not brawny paper.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's be sure. Let's be certain about that.
Look, it's really hard to write down Street Fighter strategies on a sheet of
It's
paper.
on brawny
Okay.
paper.
Yeah,
Numbers.
You got to
okay,
use actual
we can
paper.
make it work. That's.
So if you're wondering why all the toilet paper aisles are empty in your soup, they're all here.
If you're wondering
It's all
why
here.
the brawny paper is
People are afraid of the brawny.
it's because our stupid meme has gone beyond our realm.
At this point, it's a deep fried meme.
Pretty much.
I don't think I'm going to be able to
Well
see the
done.
brawny paper towel guy without giggling.
I already can't see him without
before.
giggling. There's a lot of characters on like products that I look at and can't stop laughing, like the oatmeal.
Oh, the Quaker Oats guy?
Remember in Rugrats, like Chucky at night? Yeah,
Right.
the oatmeal box.
Ooh, the fierce just whiffs in front.
Oh, the
double
anti-air on the
lows.
violent
Yeah,
ones?
anti-air. Yeah, he's hitbox just right underneath him. It's risky.
Oh my god, that dash in.
God, I love whiskey. Oh, he jumps with the roundhouse?
And those knees are low, so
Sweet. Okay.
Mandrake can
Goodness.
continue his turn there.
Space boy.
This boy needs meter.
Wow. Okay,
There's a
that's
lot
tough.
of meter, to be fair. That's the
Good
one
call out
thing
from
you got.
Mandrake.
Yeah, that was a really good
Space
call.
Boy was moving forward.
Yeah, he knew he was going to V-skill cancel from the max charge and the fireball.
Or it's, sure, the Quaker Oats guy could kill anybody, but I think anybody can kill anybody. Let's not throw generalities out like
I
that.
don't know. I think the Tricked Rabbit is full of shit. I don't think he could do anything. And then like
No,
the Lucky Charms Leprechaun. Come on. Come on.
No,
really?
no.
Not
It's
seen an
all
Irish-
about
Not
the
seen an
fruit.
Irishman cornered.
It's all about the Toucan Sam 2.0.
Remember talking about the Irish
Whoa.
and the shit out of things. Oh,
Face with that stand fierce. Okay, gets
What?
DP'd.
Good response by Mandrake. Mandrake could steal this round. You go 2-0.
activates.
Now you
Oh,
go.
that's
Activation, raw overhead.
dead.
Cash is
goodness.
out.
Team Chris peered into the future, saw the overhead, and knew. He knew that it was just one touch from Mandrake.
That's right.
That was good
This is a good question from the chat. Is SpaceBoy from Space City?
No, he's from
I
New
don't
York.
think so. There you go.
Joe, you just came back just to ruin my fun.
Yep. Absolutely. No fun allowed. This is a no fun stream. I was looking up Ice-T quotes, and man, I went down a deep Ice-T rabbit hole. I do love Ice-T.
Did you see there's a Dungeons and Dragons book that Ice-T second for?
Ooh,
I believe it.
interesting.
I believe it.
It's incredible. Ice-T
It's
is
good.
I think we could all, it's safe to say Ice-T is a renaissance.
Man's good at getting a paycheck, I'll tell you that.
That's the hustle.
It is the hustle.
Gotta be hustling in America. Anti-air. SpaceBoy really slowing down the pace here.
A pair of those low fierces. Keep it now. Play some
Oh, doesn't anti-air the knees, but I wonder if that's what he's going for.
He was either trying to challenge it.
Oh my goodness,
got
look at the
caught.
pace.
Gets
You're
clipped.
not reaching.
Ah, that
Oh, blew up the
fair
tech.
head, but it's close.
One more touch.
Ow, what?
Oh yeah, I can't get the juggle off
Fireball went
it.
through the
Doesn't matter.
kill.
That's dead.
Got enough of that V skill trigger one. That is so
Again.
good because you can get 3 or 4 juggles out of that. And again, it's only 2 bars. Both of her V triggers, only 2 bars. Big payoff.
And SpaceBoy always has the awareness of what to spend to kill. I love it.
Yeah, and good awareness there. The fireball missing the meaty. So SpaceBoy can get a wake up jab punish.
Should I try and learn Sakura instead of Lucia? Hold on.
Yes.
I think
That-
so.
mean, it's cheese better.
Sakura's a
I think
Ooh,
so.
DPs. Sakura's
Great
an
inside
amazing
air.
character.
Blow that up. SpaceBoy gets the V skill 2 to get the business. Real close to a stun. Gonna get a stare down.
He thought a second one was coming and gave
I was
positioning.
really smart with the regular.
Yeah, and this one
Awesome,
crosses
dude.
up and goes overhead.
I like that backdash. Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Let's go. You're done. He went for the
done.
air throw.
No,
Finish
air
SpaceBoy. SpaceBoy. A boy
I get
after
it.
my own
I get
heart.
it.
Mi corazón, espacio niño. Mi
He wanted to be
corazón,
a
espacio niño. With the air throw.
Despacio niño. ¿Por qué? Yeah, he wanted
What's
that
air
twitch
throw in Spanish?
Man,
Somebody
this
teach
puts
me.
Mandrake on match point.
Actually, no. Not what is air throw. What is
Reset
the
point,
word
yeah.
for air, and what is the
reset
word
point, yeah.
for to throw?
That is a good question.
I don't want to
Do not.
actually learn how to say the sentence. I know I'm saying it bad. Let's continue that and have fun with that.
Combo there.
So,
Getting that
throw
jab to
him.
the EX Tatsu.
so
Amazing.
throw is tirar,
Tirad, yeah, I was right.
and air is el aire. So el aire tirar.
Tirad por la aire.
Espacio niño.
And mashes out that DP. Signs of life.
SpaceBoy not getting reset.
Yeah,
He doesn't
SpaceBoy
want
was
to
getting
get
some
missed
big
on
hits,
Prince.
but just not able to close it out. Just
Is this the comeback? I think this is what we saw in winners finals. Is that SpaceBoy was down. He was down 2-0, and then that 3-0 comeback.
I don't know,
Is-
Joe. Don't call it a comeback.
That's true.
Yeah, don't call it a
However,
comeback.
I will say Mandrake is.
Ooh.
I mean, he's pretty fucking skilled too. It looks like they couldn't
Yeah.
get back
yeah,
to
Mandrake's
the
been practicing.
Sometimes that happens.
I think it's going to be a costume change.
Hey, there's a good question in the chat. And guess what? We have an answer for you. Let me get that link. Let me get you a link. And here's what I'm going to do. Because, actually, hold on. You've just asked the question in the chat. Hold on. Let me do this. This is fun. How can I donate for All Lives Matter? Did you mean to say Black Lives Matter?
Read the
Because
next
All
line.
Lives Matter is
Read the
fucked
next
up.
line. Read the next
Okay.
line.
Yeah.
There's stars there.
Okay. Thank goodness, because if it was the other way, you'd be banned from this channel. Anyway. Let me finish though. Let's just type in, I went to google.com and I typed in how can I donate for black, and look at the autocorrects. Look at that. Lives matter. It'll pull up a link.
By the way, I called the costume change.
Yep, that's all I needed.
I really see different Urien costumes though. You always see the same business suit.
They're always rocking the suit, man. They all want to be businessmen.
Yeah, no pleasure out here for Urien. It's serious. I'm
No
serious.
fancy for the
Well, what else is he
weird
gonna?
half toga with the with the weird hair.
I mean, usually they wear that outfit. So Gozer from Ghostbusters 2.
Wait a minute, we talking about Gozer?
Yeah, Gozer.
The Gozerian?
Really confused.
Traveler
That
has
is. I get where you're going with. I get what you're going with.
And then he's got that Donovan outfit. And then he's got that Gil outfit, which I think.
Oh my god, he does have a Donovan. Anyway, Drake up one for that reset point again. Nearly at stun. Ooh,
Look at that
goes
dip.
for the
Look at
big
that-
Oh,
one.
he backed off a
I
little
like
bit too
that
much.
down jab anti-air to stop the cross-up light kick from Sakura.
Good
Vigo the
response. Get that V skill
Carpathian.
out of here.
Put
care about
Vigo the
showing buff.
Carpathian in Street Fighter V.
Oh my god, I would play Vigo.
Put
That's
Vigo the Carpathians or bust. Actually, Vigo the Carpathian would be a really good MK11 character, now that I think about it.
Yeah, he'd be perfect.
Yeah. the
Chip
movie
damage.
was,
He's actually incredibly perfect for...
You know what I think would be a perfect
We
MK
already
character?
have
Pee Wee Herman. Just saying.
fucking name.
Would the friendship be that a couch falls out and says the word of the day? And yeah,
At least make a Joker skin
yeah.
with a gray suit, red tie.
All right.
Mandrake.
We're going to Deadass Finals.
Dead ass finals.
Friends
Didn't
and
think we'd
enemies.
see it. We're gonna see it.
Deadass Finals coming at you. But also, could you imagine Vigo the Carpathian in MK11?
So good.
That'd be pretty sick.
We already
Almost
have
as good as putting
what's his
Spawn in
name?
there.
Hang Sung.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's it take to get the Statue of Liberty fatality to, like, come through, like, do a stomp to a... But they'd have to get that particular song, like, and licensing could be weird.
Yeah.
It's MK. They got money.
Higher, higher, and higher.
That scene where the fucking Empire State Building, what's that thing what the French gave America?
Hold on.
Statue
Hey,
of
chat.
Liberty?
I
The
literally
Statue of
just
Liberty.
said it moments ago.
Yeah,
Was Tom
right.
listening? Let's find out.
No.
More at 11.
Joe, you know I wasn't. Let's not even like ask the question. You know I wasn't.
Oh, no, I know. Trust me. I know. I'm not listening to anything you're saying. Right.
Glad
Dead
we
ass
have
finals.
Good
Let's
anti-air.
go.
Dead ass. EX trying to get that clip. Nothing. Stays in front.
There.
Thank you, Phantom Crush. Shout outs to the dude from across the pond telling me about my own country. Oh, okay, good blocks.
Fireball.
Oh, great punish.
Sick punish.
My man Mandrake out here in Deadass Finals. You are now about to drink the
sick.
street now.
We have another costume change for SpaceBoy as well.
Yeah, going to that Alpha Sakura.
Classic.
That's what he wore in the beginning of the grand finals and in previous rounds. Now he switched to this after I talked shit about his role. I don't think
Again.
it's Sakura the first
Again.
one. Ooh,
God, again. Do it
Yeah.
again.
using
Yo, I
both
heard
of
y'all like
shots.
light kick buffers. Tossed.
What we call pussies.
Pussies.
Oh, rolling underneath it. Good use of the V skill too. To reverse that corner pressure too. Uses that V reversal. He makes that gray health count. Gonna spend the cash.
Yo, Sakura just barely got her first job at the amusement park. She just got money control. She's spending all that cash.
Oh yeah, that was some deep cover deep.
Yeah, Twitter saying Sakura's like 21 now.
Yeah,
She can
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
in America?
she can.
It's fun. I feel like it's funny that I need to specify in America.
in America.
Because literally everywhere else, that shit ain't it.
18. Yeah.
So the thing is, though, is like Sakura gets off her shift at the amusement park and downs a fifth of gold.
What the?
Slug.
The sweep?
That's a Beer Fest reference. Right, Thomas?
Wait a minute. Alex is 18.
Say what?
Oh,
That's a Beer Fest reference.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like all those age lists make any fucking sense.
I don't know.
Dashes
Next thing
up
you can
after
tell
the
me is like
fireball.
M. Bison is 5 years old.
With the amount of times he switches his body, who the fuck knows?
He's a 5
Technically,
years
yeah.
old.
We'll jump out.
Like he tries to go for
Yeah,
the throw.
he'll take that. Because guess
it,
what?
actually.
Here's the thing about that trade situation. Oh, fuck.
Dead.
Mandrake is so
Yeah.
good. Holy shit.
Yep.
Here's the thing about that trade situation is that usually the button that you're going to press, if like Sakura did a stand roundhouse, right? The hit stun on the mirror is far less than it is on
Yeah.
like the recovery of the stand. Like the math works out where you can do some fucking damage to Urien if he just is standing in the middle of a mirror.
It's not
Anyway.
a bad strategy, but it was the light kick, so it didn't really get him much.
Yeah, I'm
Samir was just
telling
gonna
everybody
stay.
all of this for literally no reason because it wasn't the
Oh,
situation
no.
that happened.
It's like no reason to drop.
That stand short stayed home at the work. Gave away that crush count. Gee.
Lord, the crouching medium to the tackle.
Goes that
Boy.
activation.
Of course, got this.
Dash, dash, dash.
Now, see, he doesn't get that much off activation.
Wow, tries
B
to-
trigger 1. Yeah, he tried to do the Hogish. That's a +6 attack on block. Got a bit of startup.
I love it.
Tossed. Wow, just a walk up pro space pop.
Now, that corner pressure in V skill 1. Sorry,
I'm
the corner
carrying
pressure with
now.
V trigger 1 is his godlike because you can get it's easy to build so many stuns if you can get hit with 2 of the fireballs. Especially with the V skill 2 in the conversation with SpaceBoy
V
just
skill
dial
2
up
is
there.
very
And then you got the
A
spacing
lot
to
of
get
V
that.
meter off that. Boy has
Yeah.
taken no damage. Well, now he's taking a little shit, but
With punish?
already has a bar.
Oh, again.
Boy.
That spacing on that stand fierce from SpaceBoy is so pristine.
Blocks the
This ought to
tackle.
kill.
It'll stun anyway.
Who cares? Spend that meter. The round's over. I'm going home.
So it's now a 2 out of 3 set to take it all.
1-1. Boy, Steven.
Even
They're still in
Stevens
dead-ass finals.
hitting you with that even Stevens. Hitting you with the beans.
Beans.
Did I tell you guys that whenever all right, so my wife picked up on that I say "aw beans" a lot,
Yeah.
and she recently
Remember.
told me I hate it. You can't say "aw beans," and I'm like, wait a minute, why? Why can't I say "aw beans"? Why is that not good? And it reminds me of beans from Even Stevens. And then I googled what beans looks like today in the year of our Lord 2020, and it's just as unfortunate as you would imagine. He looks like beans, but in 2020.
Oh,
All
Oh,
of
so
this
you
to
actually
say,
Googled what does beans
Google-
look like?
Yeah.
Space in the year of our
in the
Lord.
year
20.
2020,
Okay.
and it's not good. It's what you would imagine beans looks like. I'm talking about beans from Even Stevens. That's the beans I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about garbanzo.
No. I love garbanzo beans. Hey,
Me too.
oh my god!
Nice.
Huh, the stand
The door
strong
to the
confirmed
office
to
and
Torg
gave me
Pierce.
like single eye within the door, looking at me for saying those words out loud in this house. It was
Oh, that's gonna be a crush counter.
It will haunt me to this day. To this day. To this
Oh, yeah,
day.
next is-
Oh, staying in
I'm sorry, you're
front.
dead.
Oh man, got SpaceBoy looking like them 2020. Mandrake going up.
Uh-huh,
That was like the
French.
ultimate meme right there. Like
That
the
reference
start of
flew
the
way
round
over
was
my
like
head, by the way.
my 2020 plans, and then as soon as ages popped, it was like actual 2020 right there.
Oh my goodness. What a round. Going up 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, you
But
got
well
SpaceBoy
fought.
up against the ropes.
So we need to think of a different catchphrase instead of the aw beans. It needs to be something else.
Ooh, the jump.
stick with the meat is bacon.
Is he gonna get another throw? No, this time.
The meat is bacon. Right now, the meat is bacon.
Meat is bacon.
Yo, he added a micro walk to that low fierce.
That is
God,
very
not
like
like
scratch
this.
my back with a hacksaw.
You were gonna
the
back
meat
her
is
up against
bacon.
SpaceBoy.
Two low shorts and an activation.
God damn, that
Mandrake with
mixer
the
is
cross
so
under.
dirty, Mandrake.
It's dirt. That's like a
Somehow
storm.
SpaceBoy still escaping with the lead, but uses both V reversals. Think he'll
Wow,
be able to-
Anti-air.
anti-air. This is gonna be a chip setup right here. So
Yeah, I love how
boy.
he escapes that situation and reset it back into the neutral to kill two.
Just walks up against the crush counter.
haymaker right there.
He walked up and then back fierced. Think about that
Can he,
input.
can he send this into a final fight? Good job. The EX Fireball connects, gets that juggle.
Why you
Step back,
reaching?
confirming that EX.
Boy.
I don't
I
care
like
about
that
your
wake
nice
up.
suit. I am not a Shimmy John's girl.
God.
Not that fierce.
Heavy hit.
Throwing out normals here. Oh, EX tackle to break the tension.
Good
Space
punish.
Boy.
That's -4.
Both players have the B
That's
trigger.
it.
Seen it
Juggle.
before.
Another
We've
great
seen it
juggle.
again.
Added the
meat
charge
is
to the Fireball.
Final game.
Did you just say Mevis Bacon?
I said
The meat is bacon, SpaceBoy.
SpaceBoy.
We are going into the final fight.
Scratch my back with
This
a
is it.
hacksaw, SpaceBoy.
This
Let's
is-
go.
This is the deadest of dead ass finals. This ass is so dead. It shaved off its Tom Selleck mustache, fell into the woods, got buried, and we are here. We are here, fam.
We are taking the condoms off the keyboard.
Oh my god. Unprotected
dental
keyboarding in
dam
this economy?
has been removed. We raw dogging it out here in dead ass
Raw
finals.
dog and finals. Oh, the down strong. Nope,
Such
doesn't
a
get the
good
anti-air,
button.
gets hit with the violent knee drop.
Yeah, he tried to hit that with a light DP. Doesn't work the trade.
Okay, tip throws. Tossed. Oh, good whip punish, but not ready.
That would have spelled doom for SpaceBoy.
Uh-oh, Mandrake's got the hit.
Right there, Mandrake on tournament point.
Mandrake, drawing blood. The blood is in the water.
The sharks are circling the sarks. I've
The
been drinking
Sarks
too much.
are
Watch out for them
baconing.
sarks. The sarks are looking for the bacon in the meat. Whoa, why are you
that
reaching?
step back. Dangerous conversion, another one. Able to get the back fierce into it, but not within range to follow up after the EX Tatsu. That would have really got it done. And then I think you can have Mandrake gets that trigger. If you can get it like a dash in, two more shorts, you know. Oh! But missing on that anti-air. Space caught the recovery. Respecting those
Yeah,
metallic
stuff gets
spears.
clipped.
Ooh, what a conversion
shit.
with that low forward.
Is this it?
Mix is coming.
One.
Which side of the bacon?
He fucked up.
Oh my god.
SpaceBoy with the anti-air. The
This time
no,
challenging
where was
against
the
an ace.
DP?
Oh,
He
but
didn't
the
have
low
the meter.
fierce got stuck. The low fierce got
The
stuck by the neutral.
activation
Oh,
after my own on me, Corazon Espacio Nino, though. Mandrake has stopped. Me Corazon has stopped. Oh, F's in the chat, SpaceBoy.
God
Oh,
damn, that
no.
was so close.
Here's the thing, SpaceBoy. I know that it was very cool. It was very cool and very legal to do that jump forward air throw. However, a medium punch into a Tatsu would have won the round. I get it. You want to impress me, your brother dad. You want to impress
Your
me,
brother dad.
your brother dad,
Monday.
with your incredible play. But unfortunately, SpaceBoy, Espacio Nino, mi corazón. I love you. Well played. However, Mandrake is our winner tonight. So everybody, big congratulations to Mandrake tonight, working all the way through that incredible bracket. Lots of very strong players tonight. Incredible play. I apologize for the commentary. But before we go, though, Tom, let people know where they can find you on the internet.
So, I'm at Thomas Winkley on Twitter. Please, 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 please come hang out on twitch.tv/NYC Furby this weekend for Transitional Combat. I'll be commentating St. Cola, the doctor is in, and it's Brad M. to raise money for the Trans Lifeline. They're already at like $4,000. We're going to keep pushing it up. So
yeah.
I promise I will be way more sober, way more.
Yep.
So yeah, come hang out.
The other thing I will say about that, just as a note, because I know that there's a lot of energy behind Black Lives Matter, and it also is Pride Month, but something that we need to recognize in this country is that black trans lives are some of the most threatened lives. Like, the murder rate for black trans is, like, literally unthinkable. Like, it is a horror to think about. So please consider, especially during this month, supporting both of those causes as we all move forward as a community.
Yep.
But
and
throw it again.
If you go to matchreno.com
Yeah.
/T/transitional combat, the code trans rights is a free $1. So even if you don't have dollars, do that, tweet it out, tell your friends.
All right. With that, then, again, that's at Thomas Winkley on Twitter.com. Houseman, where can people find you on the internet? I think he's gone. That's at Houseman2593. And Team Chris, where you at?
Yo, happy to be here, man.
Where can
also,
people find you on the internet?
Let me first off mention, man, that trans rights are human rights, Black Lives Matter, and like really love all the stuff that the FGC is doing. If you want to follow me at CR Bauman on Twitter, some of your good hip hop vibes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be around.
Lo-fi hip hop. Keep it.
Yo, it's crazy in Miami.
Get that ass banned on Twitch, son. No, your music tastes are incredibly choice. But folks, that is a tournament. I can end this tournament. There's only one man with the power to do so, who has the energy, the raw energy. Also, before I mention who can do that, Tom, I think we need to set up a match. We're gonna go to your stream.
Yeah, we'll go to Get Good FGC. I've got the stream running. I need to grab my Pokemon cartridge because I've been playing Nino Kuni. But
that's fair.
I'm
Tom and I are going to do a money
battle.
match in the Pokemons, so you can find that over there. But we're going to throw this party somewhere else fighting games. So if you want to go Get Good FGC, that's where the Pokemon battle will happen. But it's going to be a mess. So that's a night. I send it over to Billy Dee Williams for the outro. What's good, Billy
Dee
D?
Williams talks about
playing Street Fighter V.
There are 2 rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never
Play Street Fighter V.
Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. You want to know why you should keep
Playing Street Fighter V.
You never know when
Brazilian Kens.
might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with
Street Fighter V.
than without it. But why take chances?
the power
Street Fighter V.
of 5. It works every time.